Hello YouTube, welcome to my cribs. A little bit different this video. This is a how-to video, and what I'm going to show you how to tie is the Comby D rig. So without further ado, I reckon we should just get straight into it. I'm going to show you all the materials that you need. Okay, let's get into it. So, right, these are the components I've been using. I've been using the IQ hook link, £20. I've been using also the curved shank microbarb, because this venue is a microbarbed only venue, but most places are barbless. Size 6 curved shank. Also got the soft end trapped at £20. Size 8 ring swivel, the D rig kickers, hook size 4 to 6, size 6 hooks, and the large micro ring swivel. So first of all, what we do is we pull out a nice fresh hook from the packet and a nice fair amount of the soft end trap. Cut that off, and what we do is I completely strip the whole lot of the outer coating. Okay, so I tie this braid straight onto the hook with a 5-turn blood knot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you put the tag in straight through the first loop that you made by the eye of the hook. Moist the knot, put it nice and tight, and be careful that you don't. Careful fingers, you don't want to, because it's microbarbed. You do not want that to go into your thumb, like I recently learnt not so long ago, and I had to just carry on pushing it through, so I didn't fancy going to the hospital. So there you have it, on there, lovely. So the next step is to get yourself a D kicker out, and then your micro ring swivel, and we're going to put that straight onto the kicker. Like so. And she's on. What I also do is I trim a bit off of the kicker, not too much, just a little bit. It kind of helps you slide it over the eye of the hook, because it seems to be a bit too narrow. Okay, so what we do now is we have to feed the hook through the bottom of the kicker. Sorry, there we go, and then you should rum it around. I don't even know if that makes sense, but put it down, and you want this point of the hook to go into the back of this bit. So you kind of want to just bring it back over itself, and then push the hook through the hole. It's quite fiddly, this bit, but there you go. It looks like a complete mess, but all you do is you just spin it around, and then you can start bringing it down the hook. Okay, so the next step is you want to pull the kicker over the hook and the knot. There you go. And then you kind of want this part of the kicker sitting opposite the barb. And there is your D part. Now that is all ready for the next step, is the IQ. Again, pull off a decent amount. I always pull off more than I need because it's always good to have more than less, because, well, things just start to get really fiddly if you don't pull off enough. Okay, so now we need to we're going to create the Comby part. So that's why I've called it I call it a Comby D rig, because it's a combination of two materials. You got your end trap stripped off, so you got the braid out on show, and then you got the end trap, not the end trap, sorry, the IQ hook link. So what you're going to do is you're just going to create a loop, a little loop, like so, and then you want to put the braid in through the loop, and if you can, you kind of want the loop to be right up the kicker. So this is now I'm going to do the all bright knot, which can be kind of fiddly, I think, but so you want this braid to be wrapped around the main part, which is here, and the tag end at the same time. So you want to go around both. You want to go around one, right, start again. Told you it could be fiddly, but I think you do it enough, you're used to it. One, two, three, four, five. Then we go back down again, and then we wrap it again 3 times back down. 1, 2, 3, and then we go back down in the loop the same way as you come in, if that makes sense. And now give the knot a little moist, and then you can use, if you've got one of them tools to pull a knot down, I would use it. We need that knot nice and tight. Pull that nice and tight, and there we have it. And the reason why I put the loop all the way down to the kicker, because if you have the loop too high up, this supple bit will be far too long, and you don't want it long. Okay, now all we do is we'll cut off the tag ends. It's really hard to make a rig and film it and try and keep it all in the camera frame. I must admit, I apologise if it's a bit annoying. There we have it. And that's right, you've got the stiffness of the 20 pound, and then you've got the nice supple part, which I think helps get more hook holds in the carp, and it makes it look a bit more natural as well, sitting there underwater. And if the carp takes it and rejects it, because you've got the stiffness of the hook link, it kind of resets itself again. So right, now we're going to put on size 8 ring swivel, and you want to attach this to the ring part of the swivel and not this part. This part's for your main line. So I kind of like my rigs fairly short. Yeah, that's pretty decent for me. Whatever size you want to use, that's fine, you know. And again, we do the 5-turn blood knot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, my hand just drifts off the camera. And then you go, let's get the tag in and go back through the first loop you made, like so, and then try and tease it down. Try not to kink the line. If you kink the line, it doesn't matter, just steam it over a kettle. Moist that, and thumb that down to the swivel. And then if you've got the tools, use one of them tools so you can pull the knot nice and tight. You've got the tag in there, cut that off, and there you have it. That is my Comby D rig. Ta-ta! And then I'm going to put this in my rig bag, ready to go next time I need it. But when you're ready to go, put a bit of tungsten putty around the knot, and that'll help pin it down to the ground. But there you have it, the Comby D rig. And that's put 4 beautiful carp on the bank for me this session that I'm on. So please go ahead and try it. Right, that is it. That is the end of how-to video. I really do hope this rig helps you land some extra carp on the bank, because it certainly has for me personally. You know, if you do fancy putting this rig together after watching my video, do us a favour. If you catch anything, right, leave us a comment down below, or pop over to our Facebook page and come and join our group over there, and send us some pictures if you caught any carp on that rig, if you made it from watching this video. I would really appreciate that. It'd be nice to see. Well, that is it for me. That's at the end of the how-to video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it puts more carp on the bank for you. And yeah, thank you for watching. Oh, do us a favour, if you made it this far and you're not a member or a sub to the channel yet, go and sort that admin out. Yeah, go and hit that subscribe button. Go and hit that like button. Go and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any new videos on the horizon. And yeah, that is it for me from Wet Lines. And remember, keep those lines wet.